Rizal was not directly involved with the Katipunan. In fact, he denounced the group and disagreed with its cause. However, he was an inspiration to its members and is considered its honorary president. Rizal's arrest and exile in 1892 created a chain of events which led to the armed insurrection for national independence. On the night of Rizal's arrest, Andres Bonifacio founded the kataas-taasang kagalang-galang na Katipunan ng mga anak ng bayan, Katipunan for short. It was modeled after the Masonic order and was aiming for independence through revolution. Like the Masonic lodges, the Katipunan had secret passwords, ceremonies, ranks, and rigorous initiation, which included the Pacto de Sangre or blood compact. Rizal's influence was evident in the group. His name was even used as a password by the higher-ranking members. On June 21, 1896, Dr. Pio Valenzuela, an emissary of Bonifacio, visited Rizal in Dapitan to inform him of the Katipunan's plan to launch a revolution. Rizal objected the bold project and called it a veritable suicide. He tried to encourage them to prevent premature bloodshed. However, given the Katipunan's determination to pursue the project, he advised them to first get the support of the rich and influential people of Manila to strengthen their cause, and suggested Antonio Luna as the director of military operations. This was also the time when the Cuban Revolution against Spain was at its peak. Seeing an opportunity to escape his exile, Rizal volunteered to serve as a doctor for the Spanish army in Cuba. Just as Rizal left for Cuba, the Katipunan was discovered by the Spaniards and hundreds were arrested. Bonifacio was forced to issue the call to arms, the Cry of Balintawak, on August 26, 1896. A rift was beginning to form within the Katipunan. Bonifacio and Emilio Jacinto attacked the Spanish garrison at San Juan on August 28, 1896 with 800 Katipuneros. The rebels, however, were not trained regulars and had little success against the colonial troops. Meanwhile, in Cavite, under the leadership of Emilio Aguinaldo, the Katipunan rebels defeated the civil guard and colonial troops. Later on, Rizal was arrested in Cuba for charges of rebellion, sedition, and illicit association, and was ordered to return to Fort Santiago in Manila. While in prison, he wrote a manifesto which condemned the revolution. On December 26, he was found guilty and condemned to death. Rizal was shot by a firing squad on December 30, 1896. His execution gave the rebellion fresh determination, yet that determination was not enough to stop its downfall. Given his skills in the battlefield, the Katipunan elected Emilio Aguinaldo to replace Andres Bonifacio as its president. Indignant as Katipunan's founder, Bonifacio withdrew his supporters and the two factions began to fight. On May 10, 1897, Bonifacio was arrested, tried, and executed under Aguinaldo's orders. Not long after, Aguinaldo's forces were driven from Cavite to Bulacan, where he declared the Constitution and established the Republic of Biak na Bato. As both the Filipino and Spanish forces began to realize that no one was winning or losing, Aguinaldo began negotiations in August 1897. By December 27, 1897, Aguinaldo and his government retired in voluntary exile to Hong Kong for $800,000 on the condition that the rebels be granted general amnesty.